Hi there, it's Cecilia Jane, and today we're going to be doing the 3-color challenge. So I am throwing a little twist on this video, and this twist is completely created by the one and only Drawing with Waffles. If for some reason you've never been to the art realm of YouTube and you don't know Drawing with Waffles, definitely check out all of her videos. She's super talented and has such a fun personality. But the twist we're taking is basically she takes 3 colors and she designs a character completely based off those colors. She does allow herself to use like skin colors and black and white, so I will be doing that as well. But basically these colors kind of give you an idea of what the character is like, their personality, what they wear, so on and so forth. And the double twist that I'm adding is I'm not actually going to be using markers like she does. I'm going to be using my Holbein Acryla Gouache. So I dumped all my Holbein Acryla Gouache into this bag, and I excluded black and white because, like I said, I am going to allow myself to use those, and also like whatever skin color I decide. If you've seen my 100 Heads Challenge video part 1, I have actually gotten a few more colors of this acrylic gouache since then. I'm not exactly sure how many colors excluding black and white are in this bag, but I'll count it and I'll put it right here. But yeah, so we do have some decent choices, some pastels and some darker colors, but like I said, I'm going to allow myself to use black and white so I can make those colors as well. But yeah, without further ado, let's pick the colors. So I'm going to look this way and also close my eyes so you guys know I'm not cheating. So here's our first color. This is kind of tipping on me. Our second color. And our third color. Alright, so this looks like a pretty fun combo. I'm already getting some ideas. Ooh! Dropped it. So we have pale aqua, navy blue, and ash rose. And honestly, these color combo like already looks like it goes together pretty well. So I'm looking forward to that. I just got this navy blue color. That's one of the new colors. And it's so pretty. If you guys can't tell, my favorite color is red. But then I also really love navy blue and I like the pairing together. Obviously we didn't get that, but that would have been a dream pairing. But yeah, navy blue is really fun, so I'm excited to use that. But yeah, let's start brainstorming and head on over to the desk. Alright, so here again are the 3 colors we chose. Really quickly, sorry my nails are kind of gross, like they're a little smudged and such. Your girl is not patient enough to wait for her nails to fully dry. And now they're matte, because I was working with clay. Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, with that aside, let's swatch these bad boys. So we gotta break out our trusty sketchbook. Cover is still holding up nicely. If you want to see the process of me decorating the sketchbook, I'll link the video right there. Be sure to check it out. So let's find ourselves a nice blank page. Looks pretty good. Alright. And let's swatch these. Please forgive my terribly nasty palette. She's trying her best. Okay, so there are our swatches. I am very familiar with these colors just because I've been using them for a while. Like I said, that is a newer color, but I guess I'm not as familiar with that one. But so now I'm thinking maybe we can make like a little Venn diagram thing of all of the colors so that we can kind of get a feel of all the colors. Don't know why my lines are so shaky today, but for most of this video I probably will be sketching in this pink Colorase pencil. It's just in a pencil extender. If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend. I have achieved all of these bad boys through pencil extenders, and I'm planning on turning them into earrings, so go favorite my Etsy shop if you want to see that sometime in the future. So I'm not going to waste all of this gouache on that whole circle because I already know what it looks like, and I drew the circle kind of big. I'm going to try to do equal parts of both colors. Well, let's mix all of these colors together and see what we get. Kind of a nice gray. Alright, so that's kind of what we're working with, and obviously, like I said, I am going to allow myself to use white and black, so we have the darker versions of these colors as well. So I don't know about you guys, but I am very much a write as I doodle kind of person. Like I write my brainstorming out as I'm drawing. So I'm actually just going to use a normal pencil for this, so let's kind of write some of our thoughts about these colors, what they make us think of, and so on and so forth. So I think Drawing with Waffles did something similar, and I don't want to totally copy her idea, but I do think it's a good approach to kind of go in and write what these colors make you think of. So this color kind of makes me think of someone like soft, which sounds kind of funny, but just someone like kind of sweet and soft. Kind of like antique-y for some reason, which I don't know how that would really go into like a character development unless it was like a girl that kind of dressed older or something, or maybe an older character. So I'm just gonna write older as well. Maybe like a floral pattern. Also makes me think of lipstick, which I don't know how it's gonna help, but I'm just gonna write it. Pale aqua makes me think of, like, my brain gears are not going today. We'll just say ocean. Kind of like excitement. Like if I saw a character wearing mostly this, I would think like sundressy. I don't know. I was just about to write kind of relaxing, but I also write excitement, which those kind of contrast, but oh well. As far as like characters design, I'm kind of having some trouble thinking of. Put bold. Seems like a bold color. Alright, navy blue kind of makes me think of like a bit goth. Colored hair for some reason, I don't know. Makes me think of blue raspberry, which again, I don't know how it's gonna help, but we're gonna write it anyway. And honestly, like this color is not the same as all how it like shows on this. I'd almost prefer it to be this color as opposed to this, because this is kind of like more of a blue raspberry color, where this is more like a vintage like Old Navy type of navy. I don't know if that makes sense, but I can't think of any more right now. But then let's see what all three together make us think of. So I kind of do get kind of like that antique-y like girl who listens to Fleetwood Mac kind of thing, which I listen to Fleetwood Mac, but you know what I mean. Don't mind my handwriting. Give these a little spray so they stay nice and wet. Like a cardigan. I'm just gonna write whatever comes to mind, kinda. My mind's kind of going in like an alternative kind of girl. Don't mind this quick little sketch, but we're just trying to get a base for something. So I'm kind of thinking like maybe this pale blue like flowy dress underneath, and then like a cardigan, which would be easier just to paint it in, I think, right now. Church outfit so far, which isn't quite what I'm going for. Oh, it would be cool if it was like a hoodie. I accidentally just kind of drew a hoodie on it, but if it was like a short hoodie. I kind of want to also like develop a bit of a personality for her as well though, so I'm gonna try to think about that while we're doing this. Don't want the navy hair to be like as blue as that, but kind of a more muted navy. I don't know about you guys, but when I think about like colored hair, which I've had colored hair a lot too in the past, but I always think of like the kind of like emo fringe kind of deal, which I'm not quite drawing that on her, but that's what makes me think of. You can have a little bit of an emo fringe. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this, but you know, we're just kind of playing with some ideas right now, so I'm sure it'll develop more as we go. I swear I do know how to draw human bodies. I'm just gonna play around with some outfit ideas, because I think from outfit ideas we can emerge more of a personality, and I think a lot of the fun in this is the outfit design, so obviously like the face too, but I actually have a tie-dye shirt that's like the base that's kind of the same color as this ash rose, and then has like some navy tie-dye in there, so that's kind of what I'm like thinking of. It would be cool if this was like kind of fringed. Did that on accident, but I kind of like how it looks. It would be cool if the jeans kind of had this accent. I don't know. And then I think, like I said, like the skin color, I'm gonna use what I want, and then depending on like what we decide to do with the hair, I might like bring in another color for that, but we'll just see. I kind of did this the other day, this 3-color challenge with these gouaches just for fun, but like now that the camera's here, it's a little different, which I feel like a lot of YouTubers kind of talk about that, how like the dynamic of it kind of changes once you're filming. Let's again kind of play with the idea of like an alternative girl. I think that could be fun, because I do kind of just get like alternative girl vibes from this, which I think I could get alternative girl vibes from pretty much anything, so. And I know they're kind of all at boring stances right now, but once we figure out what we're doing, we'll put them in more dynamic poses. I don't know, none of these ideas are really driving with me yet, and I think it's because like we haven't really gave her a personality, so maybe if I just kind of start fleshing out an idea of like a personality and who she is, that might help to like give us an idea for the outfit. Yeah, let's maybe just start doing that. So let's say she's like 25 years old, still having fun, still real cute, like experienced. She's like wise. Maybe she works at like it's gonna sound real like hipster of me, but maybe like a bookstore that like also has like a greenhouse in the back kind of thing. Real hipster vibe here is what we're getting. These colors do kind of say hipster a bit to me. I don't know, maybe she's like kind of quiet, and maybe she obviously likes to read a lot. Ooh, she could be an author herself. That would be cool. These kind of give me authory vibes. Yeah, I like where this is heading. Like, she kind of reads a bit, and maybe her attire is like a bit messy, so she kind of dresses a little. I think this kind of, oh, gross. I think this kind of cardigan, but like, I imagine it like kind of see-through and a bit like, kind of what we were doing there with the kind of like jaggedy, loose threads. Like I said, I like write everything down or else it's just like, it goes away. I don't do too much character design. I have a character that's like, well, I have a few characters for this comic book that I'm in the very early stages of, and then also a character that I have that's kind of just like my alter ego, kind of. Alter ego persona. I think I'm using the right words there, but yeah, she's kind of just for fun, but I don't do a too lot, so I kind of just draw random people and go with it. But it is fun to like kind of attribute a personality to them and everything. So let's have her like on a comfy couch reading. And that'd be a fun pose to play with, but I don't really know how well you can see her outfit here with like her legs all scrunched up and everything. Yeah, that's like a fun idea to play with, but you can't really see her outfit good there, so let's again just kind of do that standing pose. That's a bit boring, but then you can see her outfit better. And I think for like body type, I'm gonna go like kind of skinny, kind of lanky, kind of tall. Okay, so I see kind of this messy cardigan, kind of like that, but again, like more stringy. And then underneath, maybe it would be cool to do kind of like a dark navy dress of some sorts. And then I do like the idea of the messy bun. The thing with these gouaches is that you can't really just paint over a sketch unless you kind of really water it down. So we're gonna have to think about how we're gonna do that. For dresses, what could she be? Ooh, a turtleneck could be fun. Like a turtleneck dress, and then you wouldn't see the sleeves. And then it could be a little like high-waisted. Give her a little more sass. I don't know. Let's try that. And then hair in a messy bun. And I'm kind of digging the like almost black blue hair. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever dyed your own hair. I have a lot, but like when you get black hair dye, there's like the kind of blue options, so that's kind of like what I'm seeing for her. Guys, this paper too, by the way, is in no way, shape, or form like good for painting, but that's okay. This is a thicker paint, so as I say as I'm watering it down. And so I see the cardigan kind of like coming up high, kind of disheveled, kind of grungy. Definitely am getting like a bit of a grungy vibe. Cool. Digging that. Okay, so this is kind of what we got since I last checked in. My mom was down in the basement for a bit, so I wasn't talking. But yeah, I had done this whole bit and I really liked it, and then I realized I hadn't added any of this color, so I think I'm going to try to do like a Converse with like, it's rose, it's the ash rose color, but then it has like accents of the blue aqua color. And then I'm trying to think like where else I could incorporate it, and I was thinking like maybe some earrings could be kind of cool. But yeah, I think I'm really liking this character design so far. I think she's really cute. I also gave her like navy blue lipstick and eyeliner, and then I think she will kind of have heavier makeup, and then she's going to be pretty very light skinned, but then have like how people draw their characters sometimes with like really pink like hands and knees and ears and cheeks and stuff like that, so she'll have that kind of skin tone. But yeah, I think she's really fun. I think we'll just do some more like kind of finished drawings of her, and then I'm not sure if I'm gonna do like a piece with her. I don't want this video to be too long, so maybe we'll just do like kind of the finished drawing sketches over here, and that might be it for the video, but I'm not sure yet. So let's draw like a close-up of her face. I feel like the face is like very important in a character, whether you're focusing on that or not. And she's got kind of that messy bun, kind of smaller, more defined lip. And so like I was kind of talking about earlier, like I wouldn't say just drawing people like off the top of my head is one of my strongest suits, like I can do it, but I like having bigger projects where I have lots of references and stuff, as you guys can probably tell from like kind of my art style and the things I usually do. But I think it's important as an artist to be pretty versatile and try different things. So I'm constantly like trying different stuff out. You guys can probably tell that from my videos, but yeah, like I said, I think it's important to be versatile. So the only problem we have right now is kind of that chunky turtleneck kind of interferes with the hoodie, but I don't think that's that big of a problem. It's kind of a lot going on right there, but... And then I was going to have her bun kind of hanging off to one side. And then we have obviously a lot of like loose little strands. A lot of little wispies. Alright, so let's put some color on this bad boy. So like I said, I am going to kind of incorporate different colors for the skin. I'm going for a very, very pale look, as I mentioned, so I'll have to like try to come up with a name for her too. I'm kind of watering down the gouache a bit more, like around her nose and stuff, so that you can kind of still see my drawing, so that I kind of still know where things are at. I was thinking I could use this ash rose as kind of a blush and stuff, but it's very far away from like the pink red family, but I feel like it kind of goes with her design a bit. It's like not a very extreme blush or anything, as I just put on a crap ton. So again, she's gonna have kind of dark eye makeup. That's kind of how I see her. I was just gonna do navy eyeliner, but I think kind of like a navy smoky eye would be kind of cool. Kind of transitioning into this rose color. She know how to do her makeup. I mean, it doesn't look like it right there, but her character would. She's kind of fun. Maybe I'll try to incorporate her into like something I do in the future, because I do kind of like her design. I always end up making like something kind of supernatural about characters though, so I feel like it would be no exception if I tried to incorporate her into something. And I don't know what kind of... Ooh, she could have like bright blue eyes. Then I could use more of that pale aqua. Poor pale aqua really got the back seat here. You know what, everyone loves an accent color, so she's got these kind of 80s earrings, which I don't know if go with the vibe, but she's kind of got a few different styles going on here, so this is going to be more blue than like her hair, though. Her hair's really not going to have much blue in it. I kind of wish this ash rose did have like a slight bit more pink to it, but... Alright, so again for the hair, it's really just going to have a touch of that navy. Alright, let's do that cardigan with the hood. Alright, cool. I really like how that's looking. I think she looks pretty cool. I mean, I didn't do too much detail on the face or anything, just because, like, you know, I'm kind of getting a feel for it, but I do like where she's headed. Her skin tone will need some work, but... Okay, so I just took a short little break, and I was thinking it would be fun to do kind of a quicker little illustration. So I have this 5x7 sheet of watercolor paper, and then I think it'd be kind of fun just to do, like, a photo of her standing, so it shows her whole outfit, and then maybe incorporates her personality somehow. And I was also thinking we should give her a name. So those were two of the names that I was thinking about, and honestly I think Drew kind of suits her more, kind of a somewhat masculine name. So we'll say her name's Drew, and then I don't know about a last name, or if I'll even decide one. And then also I was just looking at this, and this would be kind of cool if she was wearing like plugs. She does kind of seem the type to wear plugs. I don't know if you guys knew, but I actually have plugs. They're really, really small. They're only half an inch. But yeah, she's kind of alternative, so I think that would work instead of just like big earrings if she had plugs. I want to draw her doing something. I was thinking like her at work at the bookstore doing something, but I don't really want to draw a whole background just because, like I said, this video is going to be kind of long, so I want something kind of quicker, so maybe just like her holding a book or something. I'm going to quickly sketch it off to the side just so like I know what I'm getting into. This is kind of, I really chose kind of an awkward pose to do. Yeah, I think that's good. Wow, of course, never recording anything I'm doing, it's good. Okay, so some kind of pose like that could be good. Let's draw that out here. Kind of shortening the legs a bit more than I would have liked to, but I know I've talked about this in other videos, but I'm sorry if I'm like not the best at talking while I'm sketching. I just like, that is not a skill I have acquired too well. And I know I said I wanted to make her kind of thin, but she's getting a little thick right now. What can I say? I just draw a lot of thick girls. She's kind of a little low on the page, but I'm hoping her big bun will help. I'm gonna look up a reference of a hoodie. The girl don't really know how to do the hood. I don't really know how to draw the hands too well right now either. The arms in general. Arms are probably what I struggle with most. Like, I never know what to draw the arms doing. Well, I guess I'm just gonna start adding color and then we'll see what happens. Oh, her skin tone's looking a little ghostly right now, but her face is almost too small to do a lot of detail. Yeah, I did end up drawing her a bit thicker than I would have liked, but that's okay. As I mentioned, I do like the thick girls. Yeah, this is almost too small to paint real well. This color is showing up much different than it is in person. It looks more like purpley on screen, but in real life it's more of like a blue-green, so I'm not sure why it's doing that, but always managed to get some like green in the skin tone. I don't know why. She's part zombie, it's okay. This blue looks much more blueberry-ish than I would have liked it to. I might fix it, but in fact, I think I am gonna go over it and fix it just a little, because it is kind of not quite the blue that I was going for. The cardigan's not really coming across as like disheveled as I want it to. Right now, with how tiny I'm working and everything, I don't want to make it look just like messy, so I have little bits falling off of it, I guess. That kind of just looks weird. Alright, so now we're going to start on the canvas. And then the accents, I'm going to have that like light blue, and I might even make it a little lighter.
Oh, you want bunny? Huh? Bunny, bunny.
Maybe I should wait for this to dry. Yeah, let's wait for it to dry a second. Alright, I guess we can start in on the face while we're waiting for the shoes to dry. What? Why? You're hurting me. Ow! 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 You're hurting me. Ow! Come on. Okay, so just voice over Cecilia mostly just because I forgot to talk. Like I said, I do have problems with like trying to talk while I'm drawing, especially when I'm like focusing real hard like I was in this painting. Let me know what you guys think of the format of this video where I was like talking mostly throughout my brainstorming. I know like my personality is a bit like duller when I'm drawing just because like I'm not as focused on being as like bubbly and funny, I guess. I'm mostly just focused on like the art. But I think you do kind of get a better feeling of what I was feeling at that moment. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. Okay, so here's kind of the final painting. I did do it kind of like quick and a little sloppy just because, like I said, I didn't want this video to take forever. But yeah, here's kind of the character that we designed today. Her name is Drew, and she works at a library / greenhouse. And she's 25 years old and pretty wise, a little alternative, likes to read a lot, and creates her own books. I kind of like did the arms and hands a little kind of cop-out-ish just because like I didn't really want to do all that right now. And she's a little thicker than I wanted her. I do imagine her maybe a bit thinner, but I do like the thicker design as well. I didn't do the shoes too detailed, but that's kind of what I'm talking about with like the rose gold and then the blue accents. And I think the blue book helps to tie in those accents as well. So let me know what you guys thought of the character we designed today. I am pretty happy with her, and I think she's pretty cute, and I also think she fits this color scheme really well. Maybe let me know in the comments what you would have designed with these 3 colors. Would it have been a similar type of girl, or would it be something completely different? I'm curious to know what this color scheme makes you think of. Let me know if you like this video and if you'd like more like this in the future. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, what you would have done. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this content. I am posting once a week now, so I'm hoping to keep that up. But so far it's been pretty consistent, so fingers crossed. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye! And now it's time to thank my lovely patrons who support me as an artist and get some awesome rewards in return for doing so. If you're interested in this and also want your name at the end of my videos, check out the link in the description.